Hi, I'm Russ McCollister and welcome back to my channel. Today I am fishing at Crescent Lake near Crescent Lake Junction, located in Central Oregon. This episode covers two fishing trips in late winter. I am fishing for brown trout and lake trout. I am trolling my two favorite lures for fishing for these species: a Berkley hit stick deep and a bandit walleye deep. The Berkley hit stick is in white and blue, and the bandit walleye deep is in chrome and blue. As I have mentioned in other videos, this is my favorite pattern for mimicking kokanee and whitefish. Trolling speed is a little bit slower than normal. I like to keep my trolling speed between 1 and 1.2 miles an hour. I am employing two different yet similar techniques, and it's just based on my troll path. I am trolling 30 to 50 feet of water to target brown trout, and I am trolling the open lake in about 80 feet of water to target lake trout. I am trolling slower because the metabolism of the fish is slower due to the water being fairly cold. The water temperature at this time is about 35 degrees. A key detail to this fishing is the brown trout seek out a little warmer water and will lay on the bottom. The active fish will come near the surface to feed. Lake trout will be a little deeper. There will be fish laying on the bottom. You'll see them on your depth finder. Those fish are generally not feeding. The fish you see suspended on your depth finder in the top 30 or 40 feet of water are the fish that are up and looking for a meal. I like fishing in the winter time because this is the time of year that I generally catch the biggest fish for both brown and lake trout. I'm always trying to make an efficient trolling path, so I'll troll the bank looking for browns. I will circle out a little deeper looking for lake trout and then repeat the same path. I generally try two areas of this lake. I have caught several large fish of both species. My biggest brown trout on this lake is around 12 pounds. My biggest lake trout is just over 20 pounds. Since I am fishing by myself, I take a staggered approach to my rods. Only able to fish two rods, I fish one rod flat-lined out 100 feet. The next rod I fish out with a snap weight attached 50 feet in front of the lure and then run the line out another 100 to 150 feet. When I take this trip, I generally bring two nets. I have my salmon net, which looks ridiculously big, and I have a smaller net for the brown trout that I catch that are under 5 or 6 pounds. As I am trolling, I like to make several small turns. I do this to make my plugs pause or stop momentarily. This pause often induces a strike. If I have more than one person with me, I like to run planer boards with one flat lined and one snap weight as well. I find that spreading my gear out dramatically increases my hookup rate. If you do this trip in winter, you must make sure that the boat ramp at the resort has been plowed and you can launch. Now the water is probably going to be low and you're going to have to beach launch. Expect it to be cold and or snowing. Most of the time when I fish in the morning, the air temperature is around 25 degrees. It will warm up during the day, but not very much, maybe only into the 40s. Thanks for watching Tight Lines.